Good morning. Hello, happy Tuesday. Callie's here. Going back in time. I'm going back in time. Going back in time. And we're going back in time. Do. Alright. So this is our 500th loop-de-loop. We've done social links with everybody. And we're gonna go up and see what happens when we... I think we got some... I think we've got a couple new questions to ask the king when we get to him. I'm gonna try to go as quickly as I can. Oh, I should equip them with their memories. Yeah. Bonnie will never miss. How's everybody doing? Whoop! Don't miss this important one. How's everybody doing today? I got a little bit sleepy, but I'm mostly okay. Ah. I wanted to play game. Oh my goodness. We're starting to one-shot stuff. Let's go. You purposefully trip on a small rock. Whoa, you okay, Sif? You give a thumbs up. You're clumsy and not at all threatening and overpowered compared to them. Ah. Smart. Maybe. Hi, Mercury. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. That's a scissor one, right? Yeah. Wrapping up things in home before I drive to visit parents during a short school break. Oh, nice. Yeah, enjoy your break. I'm doing okay. I'm a little sleepy, but I'm good. And happy Tuesday. Starcrest. My weekend was nice. I went to Barnes and Noble on. You hit the counter back. Let's beat the counter up. You feel better. So I went to Barnes and Noble and I got the next couple books in the Mistborn trilogy. And I ate lunch and oh yeah, I went to a cat cafe for the first time. That was really nice. That was nice. The cats they have there are not adoptable, so it's like their forever home, which is kind of nice. It's like, oh, I don't feel any pressure. It'll be like, oh, I should take these guys home. I pet, like, how many cats were there? There were more than 10. A little more than 10. They were all really chill and nice. They were all really fluffy and soft. But they were all mostly like, none of them were like starving for pets or human interaction, you know? So they were like, they liked getting pet, but you had to go to them. Which is, I guess, not abnormal for cats. I guess I'm thinking about how I got home and then Callie was immediately meowing at me and like really leaning into the pets. Which is my way of saying that Callie is still the best cat in the world. Yeah, they're well taken care of. And like you could tell like a couple of the cats went to some of the employees, so they like know them well enough to like have their favorites there. But yeah, it was nice. It was nice. Yeah, I did like 30 minutes in there after lunch. Had like a coffee. It was nice. It was a pleasant experience. Key time. Oh, this is the candle room. Your weekend was just getting rest and doing light things around the house? Yeah. I was gonna do some cleaning and I just ended up not doing it. I did a lot of laying around and relaxing and reading and stuff. Eh. You still tired from jet lag? I don't think I have jet lag, but I feel like more tired now that I'm back home and not like feel like I had more energy in the day when I was visiting my parents, and I don't know if it's just I don't know what it is. Just I actually got into real relaxation mode and felt rested or what. Big ball head. You got a big ball on your head. Oh, flip. I forgot about that. Oh, just straight up immune to everything else. Okay, never mind then. Get him, Bonnie! Get his ass. Yeah. Level 70! Goodness gracious. Let's go. All right. Hi. An okay guy. Hey, how are you doing? Welcome in. We're currently playing In Stars in Time, which is a game about a time loop, so I'm time looping. I'm looping and I'm repeating. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Well, never mind. Hi, Ray. How are you doing? I don't remember what this one's weak against. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. I always forget where the keys are on each floor. But that's fine. Did some chores and now sleepy gaming. Hey, I feel that. Lurking for a bit, Cat Cafe sounds fun. It was fun, it was nice and relaxing. Yeah, there was a family in there the same time as me, so it was... They had two little girls who were basically learning how to interact with the cats, and they were very gentle, but it was kind of... It was sweet. You brush against everyone. Touch, 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 touch. You try to get some human contact every loop, even if it's discreetly like this. Stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Key time. I don't think we need to go into the hidden passage this time. So skip that. We should get items though. Ah! Ah! He's getting me. Hi, Ketchup. What's up? Happy Tuesday. We're at level 70, bro. That's so high level. You're so relaxed, that's good. Woo! I'm one-shotting these guys. Some of these guys, anyways. RIP level 69. We hardly knew ye. It was a good milestone. Woohoo! Kicking everybody's shit. Their shit and their ass. Meow. Wah, wah. Tick, tick, tick. I never understood. Oh, yeah, I don't know why they mix up either. I don't know. Do they mix up to the same position every point? Because I guess it could be a thing about like making sure that you're paying attention, but not really, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. They're mischievous little hooligans. Kid time! Alright, and then we got this. 2 rows of tears. But you can only go around 1 row of tears. Yeah. I feel like the what's it guy. There's an enemy where there's 3 of them all tangled up and they're all different ones. I feel like that one does a better job of making sure you're paying attention to everything. Scissor! Hit him with the scissor. No time for goofing. I got a world to save 75 more times. The tangled guy. The tangled guy. And these are 71! Things going crazy with it. So, on this floor, there's the... Bonnie, you were listening? I'm a master cooker, so I can cook and listen to you guys talk, and I think it's stupid to worry about what's gonna happen if we lose. No, listen, cause me and Friend promised, you know? Friend promised we wouldn't get hurt protecting people anymore. He wouldn't get and I promised I'd protect Friend. So if I protect Friend, I protect all of you, so if I'm here, no one will get hurt. That's a Bonnie promise. Oh. Am I really getting reassured by a kid right now? Well, if Bon Bon is saying it, I believe it. You and Bonnie will protect us. I won't accept such a one-sided promise. If you both will protect us, we'll protect you both too. We'll protect each other. Indeed we will. Don't worry, Bon Bon. Don't worry, Sif. We'll all fight and we'll all live. Yeah. So to make sure we have enough energy to protect each other, isn't it? It's snacks time, baby! Do not eat the pineapple. So on this floor, there's the room with the telescope, and after we've done like all the stargazing and stuff, I kind of want to see if there's anything to it, but I also am not... I would have to loop if I do that, because it's not the correct path to the key. So I'm not sure if I want to do that unless I'm, like, prompted to do it. I also forgot which way to go for which way to go. Because I'll lose my progress with my friends if I loop back all the way, right? Or if I loop, right? Right. Okay, so I'm gonna hold off on the astronomy room. I have a suspicious feeling that we've still got plenty more game to go. So I'm not gonna worry about it right now. We'll come back to it later. Are there items in here or no? Oh. Oh! There was one thing I realized. So they keep having things where like they're like, oh, Siffrin doesn't remember the word for stuffed animal, and I thought he was actually like genuinely for just forgetting words. But I realized that that's probably like a translation thing going on. Like if he and Odile are from a different country entirely, he's probably forgetting the local word for stuffed animals and all those other stuffs. Anyways, which doesn't sound nearly as dire as a dude forgetting, like, entire wholesale words, like, in their native language, right? Alright, there's still the door over here with the writing that we can't look at without getting a headache. Astronomy room's up there. Whack enemy real hard. Take it back, take it back, take it way back. Bow, bow. I always remember the weakness of this guy. It's probably because I've done this floor the most, because it's got three tier passages to take. The one-turn wonder. Oh, and now we go all the way back. Take it back, take it back, take it all the way back. Oh, and I do want to go up and, because I know more about how Mira feels about all the change stuff, so I want to go back to her statue before advancing also. There's stuff to do, stuff to figure out. You like coming here because you know you'll be able to be alone for a bit, but you almost feel like going outside right away right now. Why? You feel weird. Even though you're stuck in this time loop and you don't know how to escape yet, you feel happy? You feel happy. Why do you feel happy? Is it because you're helping everyone right now? Hearing them out, helping them with their problems? You talked to each one of them, learned more about them as people. Talked about things with them you've never talked about with anyone. It was embarrassing a bit, but it made you feel so warm. It was nice, even though you're not they are friends! You're just allies. But that's how you become closer to people, right? By helping them out? So maybe right now they like you better than in previous loops because you helped them. Okay, this will sound silly, but maybe that's all you need to break the loop? That's stupid. You're stupid. Don't even think about it or it won't come true. You smack the side of your head focusing on the pain. Stay focused. Stop thinking about best case scenarios. Stop thinking about your allies. Stop thinking about how they don't see you as a friend. Oh no! I did not know that he didn't think of them as friends. I thought they were pretty obviously friends with some, like, rough edges, like with... I don't know. Whoa! Whoa! I did see that! There's a ghost! That was me! So remember the Odile conversation from earlier about that? I think it's been a while for you, IRL. I honestly, I don't know. Cause like Odile's kind of got a distance from everybody. And I know that there was the thing where Bonnie felt like there was friction between him and them and Siffrin. But I always thought like them and Mirabelle and Isabeau were already kind of friends. Or maybe it's again a matter of perspective. Like outside looking in, you can tell that they're all pretty friendly and that they care about each other. But Siffrin, as a character, is like, there's no reason for them to think of me as a friend. Yeah. Okay, I remember what you're talking about. Someone refers to them as friends and Odile responds, "We're not friends, we're allies, acquaintances at best." I think it's Isabeau who says that, right? And I think that's funny because I really interpreted that. I do know the conversation you're talking about, but she was kind of joshing with him, right? At least that's how I interpreted it. Yeah. I want to go look at the statue again. Hi, Zooper Dragon. Zoop. Good Zoop. Okay, yeah, these guys, are definitely switching up the positions, but still, it's not hard to like tell what they are. Hell yeah! Get two of these jokers out of the way. Oh, king of the world! This game haunts you? Oh. This is my first time playing it, and where can I give you a sense of where I am? I'm in Act 3. I was able to do all of the character side quests, and now after that I'm going through the house again, so I'm sometimes speculating out loud about questions that may or may not have answers. Those are just rhetorical. Let's see. I know you are. That makes sense, but it sounds so... Out of context, that sounds like very menacing, like, I know where you are. What is it, the gif that people do of like a character and it's like this character is like so many feet away from you and this number gets smaller? All right, anyways, welcome in, Zoop. Yeah. Intact statue of the Change God. You try not to make a face and fail. Ah, you guys junked it up again. I'll get my revenge against you all someday, but the statue is a link between the Change God and the Crafter, right? You wonder what would happen if Mirabelle touched it right now. Mira, can you put your hand on the statue? As soon as Mirabelle touches the statue, you hear something. Achoo! Oh! What? Where are... Mirabelle and you got transported somewhere. Someone's there, Mira. Huh? It's the change... Wait! It looked like the Change God, but the sprite is the House Maiden. The hell? Mirabelle, I can't believe you can't recognize me. They changed shapes. Oh, it is the Change God. It's just got avataring. Yeah, I did. Don't you know who I am? Oh god, the Change God uses emoticons. Someone who changes shapes. This can't be your... And she got it. It's B! The Change God. Oh god. Oh no, no, no. I didn't mean to make you cry. I messed up. Oh, Change God, I'm so sorry. Sorry? But for what? For so many things. For being useless, for not being willing to change enough, for lying and making everyone believe you blessed me for... That. I don't care. It's fine, don't worry about it. Huh? If I was mad about it, I wouldn't have helped you earlier, right? But I did it because I'm rooting for you. Helped us earlier? Do you mean the knife? The key knife, okay? It has a name and you should use it. But yes, that was me. It was, so... Housemate and Mirabelle, I'm about to tell you something really important. For many reasons, you won't remember it after I send you back to your quest. Well, your brain won't remember, but your heart will. So listen, it's true that as the Change God I can't help humans much. Mostly because I don't want to. I can't help with your petty struggles for survival and stuff. But it doesn't matter because even my little god powers are nothing next to yours. The real power comes from you, Mirabelle. If you decide you can change, that's enough power and belief to do anything. Don't even need some silly rituals or anything like some other belief out there. And look how far you've come. You don't have to canoodle with another person. But if that's not enough for you, then know this. Oh, he's cute. Oh, you are loved, Mirabelle. I see you changing even if you do not. You are always changing, always evolving. You are not stagnating in any way. And even if you were, that would be fine. Because life is about changes, but it's also about staying right where you are sometimes. I'm proud of you, and I love you. Choo! And I love the stupid ugly face you gave me, and I won't ever let anyone destroy it. Oh, this is so cute. Remember that, okay? Thank you, Change God. You are nothing like I was expecting, but I would expect nothing else from you. Hee 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 hee. Somehow Mirabelle looks so much less burdened than before. Oh, I want to do this. You got a memory of me. When equipped, it'll do, who cares? I don't know why you need to remember things so much. Weirdo. Oh, is that a commentary on us looping? Tilts her head to the side, confused. Oh, crab, look at that head tilt. Hee hee, that head housemaiden of yours is right. You really are so stinking cute, Mirabelle. Oh, alright, that's it. That was your god call. Good luck, Mirabelle. I'm rooting for you. I love you, bye! Beams you away. Does a game have to be fun in order to be good? I feel like I've seen that question asked before. I have never watched that H-Bomber guy video you mentioned, but... Sifrin, no middle names, no last name. Let me finish. Sorry for not talking to you. This was all for Mirabelle's sake, you understand? Her side quest. You know all about side quests, don't you? Plus, I know you don't really care about me. But hey, it's not every loop you get to meet a god. And it's not like yours will ever really talk. Whoa! Whoa! What does that mean? So I'll give you some words too. I'll say them through the face of your little sponsor buddy too for the effect. Sponsor, and those words are... Whoa! I have seen it all. Pitiful traveler walking through time, going against the very nature of this world. This ridiculous, never-ending play. It goes against everything I stand for. I am the change god. My domain is the future itself, the possibility of it. And is this what I have now? Dormant repeating, dormant unchanging, stagnating. A crime against life itself. But you don't want to be here either. If you could change it, you would. So, you must understand. The events unfolding right now may go against my very nature, but it doesn't mean I'm not enjoying myself immensely. This pocket of time may be rewinding, but you are not. In this bubble where everything stays the exact same, how will you bring about change? How will you change? Ooh. I just can't wait to see more. Eee! I'll keep giving you the knife every time, so don't worry. Keep going, keep changing, and keep giving us a good show. Bye! Wait! Nope, bye! Hangs up the phone. You stumble. Whoa. Are you two okay? What happened? I don't know, you both started looking weird. Like you were about to faint or something. Are you both okay? Can you stand up? Yes, I feel like I saw something incredible. I don't remember it anymore though. You do. If you're good, we should keep going. Yes, let's go. But then who was phone? The achievement is, but then who was phone? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. But then who was phone? Alright. I feel like I've played some games that have not, like, directly asked, does a game have to be fun in order to be good, but maybe explored it in some way. I think, oh, you know what I just thought of? Drakengard. Because I think in interviews, Yoko Taro talks about, like, what would a protagonist, like, going and, like, mowing down enemies and over-leveling and being overpowered actually feel like, and I think it's, like, maybe on purpose kind of monotonous. I don't know. Yeah. For me, asking me, what? I wonder if fun is like too simple a term to describe it. I think there's a certain level of like captivating or intriguing that a game needs to be, which I think in most ways you would call fun. I guess maybe this is a Weasley answer, but I also feel like there are different ways that games can be fun. Rephrase. All right. Like Paper Mario Thousand Year Door has a long fetch quest that is definitely not fun, but I still like it. Oh, I mean, I think the majority of a game has to be fun. Let me phrase it like that. There are definitely parts in games that are definitely not fun. There are like parts that I've struggled in games where I think they're not fun, but if it's only like a small portion of it, then I think that's something that can be forgiven a little bit. But yeah, if you're not having fun with the game, then at the very least it's not for you. Have you played a game that wasn't fun but you felt compelled to play it regardless? I feel the closest thing I'd get to that would be like games with a heavy story where the gameplay maybe isn't as fun. I'm trying to think of... Although with... I don't know if I've ever, like, played a game like that I outright was just not enjoying. I will say that something like... I guess something like Elden Ring or FromSoft games or some of those Souls-like games. No, you're not making me uncomfortable, I'm just trying to think. There are games that I feel like I would... That if I think that the aesthetic of, like, Elden Ring and stuff wasn't up to snuff, then I would just not even bother playing it, or I would give up really early. Oh. Thank you for stopping by anyhow. It's a question, I guess, worth asking. Yeah. Because I guess Dark Souls and Souls-like games themselves are kind of prime for the question of, like, when does, like, something become, like, fun challenging to agonizing challenging? But... What's another one? Oh, Tear You Apart. That sounds good. Where wow. All right. Oh, Sifrin's got sad face. Undertale's No Mercy route kind of plays with that too, because it's supposed to be more... I don't know, I've heard people describe it as like feeling like tedious and like a slog, but... We still have a king's ass to kick. Just time to eat snacks and kick some ass. I got a little fired up. I'm doing breathing exercises. Thank you for yesterday, too. I don't think I'd be this calm if we hadn't talked. When you two spent time together. Yeah, we had a good talk. It helped me realize some things. I'm glad. Nothing like a good talk between friends to feel better. Yeah, friends. And it seems you were hard at work yesterday, weren't you, Siffrin? Helping me out along with Bonnie and Madame Odile? And me. I suppose that's what friends... Dude! Yeah! To help with important things. Are you all friends? You traveled together, ate together, laughed together, so you thought it made you friends, but Odile says the same thing every time, doesn't she? Are we friends? But you said it once, didn't you, Odile? Every time you stop for a snack break on floor 1, she says, you said we weren't friends. You said we were allies, colleagues at best. Did I? I don't remember her saying that, but sadly this does sound like something Odile would say. Oh, for them it's like just a moment that they can forget, but he has to go through it every single time. Did she even say it this— Whoa! Did it have a different conversation going while I was zoning out? That does sound like something I'd say, yes. I don't know if I consider you all friends per se. The 5 of us are just very different people with different goals and thoughts. Our age difference makes it difficult for me to see you as friends. After all, why would an old lady be friends with a preteen? It's just strange, so no, to me we aren't friends. The mere thought is absurd to me. You pushed her away! No! I'm not done. I don't think we're friends, but I would do anything to protect all of you. Horrible things, to be honest, as long as I could be sure you are all safe. And I think you'd all do the same for me, or anyone in our little group. So friends doesn't fit to me, but we're family, right? We're, as the One Piece would say, they're nakama. Yeah, we're family. Like me and Neil. We stay together. We eat together. We say good morning and good night. Family. I have a difficult relationship with that word, but yes, family fits better, I think. What a lovely word to describe our relationship to each other. I already thought of us like that, but it's kind of awkward to say it out loud, isn't it? It is a little bit, but we don't know what tomorrow or even the next few hours have in store, so while we are still together on this journey, we might as well say it. Say the unsaid, especially since Siffrin over here seemed to think I didn't care about him. You don't know how to react. All this time you were trying to keep in mind what she said, that you were just allies to each other. Apologize to her. She reaches over and ruffles your hair. Don't think so hard, Siffrin. Quite honestly, it doesn't seem to work out very well for you. So mean, madam. Siffrin's hat is all lopsided now. You look funny like this, friend. You readjust your hat and hide your face. I'm bored. Snack time. Yeah. I'll start with the worst one. Leftover samosas. Oh. I love potatoes and samosas. Gross cheese. Everyone's health is restored. You look at everyone, they're smiling. Sometimes one of them sees you looking at them and smiles at you. In this moment, you are loved. Oh, you know, I have a good feeling. We'll definitely kick the king's butt. All right, everyone, let's finish eating our snacks. We have a king's butt to kick. Your family members' craft skills and it changed the text too. Oh. The king must be up ahead. Are you ready? Ready, Freddy. Oh man. It sure would be a shame. This is such a nice little moment. It sure would be a shame if I knock you down from your new high, huh? Can't wait for us to get the alley-oop again. Wait, you, traveler. Oh. Bright one. Do you remember? We shall see which side the universe favors. We got some questions to ask. Wait, no? Nothing new? Oh, okay. Tear you apart. Oh, big paper damage gives 2 jack point. Okay. Oh, is this like a... Wait. Oh, it's the upgraded version of the rose tinted thing-a-do. You slice. You dice. You make julienne fries. heard this all before. Nice to meet you. Oh, I probably could have gotten a... Alright, well, it's fine. Who saw family members? Dumb baby idiot, dumb baby idiot, dumb baby idiot in the fridge. Take your dumb baby idiot spoiled ass and we're gonna put you in the fridge. Put you in the little vegetable drawer next to the carrots that we forgot about. Dumb baby idiot. I still can't say it. Not the gross carrots. Yeah, the gross carrots. We're renaming the vegetable drawer to the gross vegetable drawer, and that's where we put the gross carrots and the dumb baby idiot. What if we just run out and don't talk to her? You're a family, isn't it just like the books Bonbon reads? Friendship fixes everything, power of friendship! You should talk to everyone! Why not say it in the end? I can never go back home. You look away. Sorry, this isn't any of my business, but no home at all. I never knew. I'm sorry. I'll probably be going back to Cobway soon. Our paths will diverge soon, but if you ever come towards Cobway, please come by and say hello, won't you? Don't be a stranger. Aw. Are we... I need to make sure you guys don't interrupt. I never said thank you. You saved me that time against the sadness, and you saved me when we met. You're the one who saw me back then, right? When I was walking? When you first met Bonnie forever ago. Bonnie was out of it. They'd been walking away from their village for days when you saw them. Crying, barely hanging on, walking to escape the slowly encroaching king's curse. They fainted as soon as you got to their side. I was really tired then, so I don't remember well. But you saw me, right? You made everyone notice I was there. And I never said thank you for that. Or for protecting me. So, thanks, stupid. Stupid. Their arms are still at their sides, though. Is that a hug? Without raising your arms, you gently lean back against them. I'll miss you, friend. I know you'll leave soon, but you should come by Bamboosh one day so you can meet my sister. So I can say, that's friend. They helped me a bunch. They're really cool. So come and see me sometime, yeah? Promise? Yeah, I'll come by. Yay, I'll be waiting for you. Hi, Siffrin. I know you may be tired of hearing this by now, but I'm glad we talked yesterday. I've always thought change was about changing yourself and only yourself. If I couldn't be how I thought I had to be, clearly the fault was mine, you know? It's my responsibility to change, even if I don't want to. That's what I thought, at least. But if even you, Siffrin, can understand what I'm going through, if you're the same even in a small way, then I must believe that I'm not the only one feeling this way about the change belief either. And if I'm not the only one feeling restricted by the change belief, if there's more people out there feeling the same as I do, then shouldn't the belief change instead of us? I have a lot ahead of me still, but I never would have realized this without you, Siffrin, so whenever you're done traveling, or you'd like to stay someplace for a little bit, maybe think about coming to visit Dormont, just to say hi. But you don't have to, it's just an idea. I'd like that. Oh, and we have the promise of reuniting. I'm glad we're friends, Siffrin. Don't forget about me on your journey, okay? Maybe that's the promise of reuniting. Is that what you needed to break the loop, Siffrin? Sif, we did it. We beat the king. Time for that talk then, huh? Indeed it is, buddy. Ha, okay. So the thing I said I would tell you is... Isabeau stares at you thoughtfully. And never... What? What is it? Nah, it doesn't really matter that much. I really want us to have a feelings talk. You talk about your feelings before we go our separate ways. And I can always tell you my thing after that, so never mind. Sorry, I'll tell you later. But you could tell me your thing now. Wow, you're really curious about it, huh? But nope, I will not say a thing. But I will say something, though. I'm glad we're friends, Siffrin. Somehow you feel a little let down that he didn't try the usual thing, but I'm glad we're friends too, Isa. Oh, crap, I think I might cry. We're friends. You're friends. Isabeau's cheeks are dark. You're sure yours are too. You both smile. I hope you'll at least visit sometime, Sif. Our journey is over, but don't be a stranger, okay? You nod. All right, lady. All right, what's the deal? If everyone is saying something different now, if everyone is talking to you, really seeing you, then wouldn't the head housemaiden say something different now too? If things changed before, can't they change now? Maybe... Hello? Traveling one, are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful. Oh, I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Siffrin, yes? If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. Oh. I know you will go back on your travels soon, but I do hope... Of course. Of course. Stupid. But no matter what, know that Dormont will always be open to you. Please come back any... time. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Power of friendship, huh? My ass. Why would whatever happen before change anything now? Because you're loved now, you are safe? Is that what you thought? Stupid. 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 You try and breathe. Siffrin. It's fine. It's just the end again. It's the same. I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. You'll be going back when everything started. See? You already know what will happen after that. If you know what happens next, it means you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Siffrin? Oh! Something wrong? You turn your head. Odile is looking right at you. You can't shift your expression fast enough. Siffrin, what is it? Is everything okay? Head housemaiden, is something the matter? I can't fix it on my own, not before it all ends. If only I had noticed sooner. Huh? What's happening? Friend? You can't move. You're frozen. Siffrin, what's... Is something happening? The air around us, it feels like... My head hurts. It's my fault that you have to suffer like this. Siffrin! They're all running, reaching towards you. Friend, come back! Something's wrong! You have to move. Siffrin! Just move. I just hope that one day you can catch Isabeau's hand. Siffrin! You might learn. You take a step forward to forgive, and then... Bam! Hi, Anaya. I'm doing good. I'm really loving this game so far. Oh, well, you just saw Loop 45, and... I think I'm around 15, 16 hours of game time. You open your eyes, hand already reaching out. Reaching out to nothing, stupid. You press your palms against your eyes and laugh. You really believed it, stupid. You really thought this was it. You really thought helping them would save you. If you helped them, if you were loved, it had to save you, didn't it? Friendship would save you, wouldn't it? Ha, it was different, but not enough to save you. And now, Mirabelle is back to feeling awful and out of place. Isabeau won't remember the night you spent under the stars. Odile is still hiding everything about herself. Bon Bon is back to Bonnie, is back to hating you. And you're back here. That's what you get for hoping. That's what you deserve. My goodness. Oh, Mirabelle will be here soon, won't she? Just breathe, Siffrin. The power of friendship didn't work. It's fine. All you can do is try something else now. It's fine that it didn't work. It's fine that they don't remember. It's all fine that everything that just happened has been reset. It's totally fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Back to the stage. You'll always remember this. Everyone's XP, except for yours. Well, we don't need it as much as everybody else does. Goodness gracious. Wait, yep, about 16 hours or so. Loop 45, Act 3. Alright, we need to go talk with Loop. Because good lord, now what? Well, you know, that bad? I'm sorry to hear that. You wait for him to touch you. You wait for him to touch you. You wait for him to touch you. He has to do it. You will never do it yourself. Oh, shit! But he won't touch you because he thinks you don't want him to, and you can't say it because that's embarrassing. That's life-ending, even. Asking for someone's touch. But please, you think. Please, please, please. Oh... A flicker of movement makes you look at his face. He looks stricken, sad. Seeing you look at him, he laughs and brings his hand down. You wonder what face you are making as you are waiting for him to touch you. Alright, do your thing with the tray. Loop, what the fuck, 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 what the fuck? Power of love didn't cut it, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping this could be it somehow too, but at least you found out more about your party, didn't you? You had fun, didn't you? What is it all good for if they'll all forget it in the next loop? Yeah, but... For once, Loop seems at a loss for words. In the meantime, though, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Bro! What the fuck else can we do? I need a refresh. What should I do now? The king. How do we find out? Okay, then. Alright, we need to help find more about the king. Might not be from Vogard. That is interesting information. Sounds like asking him stuff was a good idea, huh? Yeah, Stardust, you were right. We really don't know anything about him, so any new information is useful. Oh, right, saw articles about the king somewhere. If she saw some, maybe you should check around rooms that... Oh, I forgot to look for that. Man. Hold up. Me! I want to chat. Say, you've been carrying that silver coin for a while, haven't you? The one in your pockets, I mean. Since before you started looping, yes. I don't know, I'm mentioning it because it is just so weird for it to be the only thing you had in your pockets. Only a silver coin. What's the deal with it, I wonder? It's just a coin. Is that so? It is so. You just like to twirl it, flip it, bop it, twist it. So it's not secretly made of gold, or it doesn't have anything hidden inside a secret box, or it doesn't even open some secret door if you press on it real hard. Does it have sentimental value? Pretty pathetic to be carrying it around with you this whole time, though. You went to the statue, I saw that. I wanted to ask you about it. I couldn't see you very well. I saw you go to the statue and ask your housemaiden to touch it, and then poof, nothing. I think you were talking to someone? Yeah, the Change God. Haha, what? Well, putting aside the whole the Change God knows you're looping and thinks it's funny to watch aside, it's so nice that the Change God talked to your housemaiden. She was thinking she was a bad believer because she doesn't feel romantic or sexual attraction. Isn't it nice to know some god out there doesn't care about that sort of thing? Especially the Change God, kind of freeing. Your housemaiden got some closure, even if she doesn't remember. So they think it's funny, huh? Loop swears under their breath. Dog shit, fucking change god. You're angry too, but you just breathe and move on. Well, neat, that's neat, and I guess that's the end of that. We still haven't been able to do anything with that. We fix a knife, but we don't know what where the bomb is. Alright, I need to look for newspaper articles. Ah! Did you ever see a news article? Huh. Still don't know how to do that. I'm gonna... You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna loop some. We're gonna loop-de-loop. You broke your head open on a rock. Start again. Up. Yeah, let's do this. You're annoyed there isn't a more dignified way to loop back in the village. No! No, I didn't want to do that! Shed. Ah, shed fug. Well, frick. Well, frick me. Oh, well, show me free. Looked away for 5 seconds. How did we get here? I went back into the house because I'm trying to find that information on the king. And then I messed up. I opened all the keys on the first floor and I was gonna start there, and then my dingus face, went ahead and opened the door, and now I can't get back. Because of course I can't get back. I do remember, I do remember we ran into, like, or a book or something that talked about the king, so I know that's what I need to find now. Let's do this one. Alright, let's do it. It's gonna suck if it turns out that was on the first floor. Yep, she said that we're colleagues. I saw it. I saw it. none of the floors make sense. Or I'm always forgetting where all of the floors are. Or which ones are the which ones. Big plants. You brush against everyone again. You've read somewhere that humans need a certain amount of skin-to-skin contact, otherwise they go insane. Asking for it would be weird, so you content yourself with clothes to clothes. What do books know anyway? Fugged in books. Some notes about the king. The head housemaiden must have been looking for more information. Why do you even call the king the king? Vaugarde isn't a monarchy. Calling him something. No! 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 All right. Crumpled poem. And no, stop. We need to find a harticle. Playing to get ending 35 out of 100 for 100 line. It is... I'm playing 100 Line off stream, but it is a very... They're both time looping. Is it a spoiler to say? I don't know. It's interesting to play both of these games at the same time. I think I'm around at like 30-ish endings for 100 Line. That's a weird game. I love it. Get away from me! Get away! No! Well. 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 Now Kayla will never know which one is paper. They've outsmarted me for the last time. This is the seat of a very stylish, very scary lady with amazing fashion sense. She often wore this very cool dress and she always has her dark hair in a bun. That's the fan! She probably doesn't know I exist. I'm a little sad about it. I always wanted to ask her for fashion tips. Wait, this sounds like... That's the stylish lady I was talking to you about. Who? The stylish lady next door in Dormont. Yeah, her, your fan. Remember us when you're famous. So that's who you meant. Yes, I know her, but see, if you said she was scary, I would have known who you meant. She has a very intense glare, and she talks in a way where I never know if she's making fun of people or not. The stylish lady didn't look very scary when you talked to her. If you see her again, look into her eyes. You'll know what I mean. You might try that. Either way, you should go talk to the stylish lady and let her know that Mirabelle knows her. Ah! Finally! Wahoo! No snack eating in this room. No snacks allowed. Well, I got one thing. Wait. Can we read these? No, 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 no. Get out of here. No, I can't read those. Am I ever gonna find out any more guy about this guy? Level 74. Woohoo! Thank you for the clip, Ketchup. Stop eating nuts directly from the barrels. Man. I forgot what was up in the... What if we want to go up? I forgot what's up. Shit. Beware of rock. Eh. Insert the key into the keyhole. I'm slowly losing my mind. Just like this guy is when he's going through a bajillion loops. You know what? Shoot, I think I might do the astronomy room just to, you know what? Did it say picture of your family members when I looked at the mirror? I think I missed that. Meow, 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 meow. This is the Chateau book, right? Yeah, it's this one. All right. Believe it or not, I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy at level 75. Do, 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 do. No! Holy shit. No, 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 no. Don't read it again. Okay, thank God. Okay. Complicated equations. There was something new there? He crafted his body to become so massive he can destroy. Hmm. What's your deal, door? Tell me the secrets. I know. There's nothing for me here. Is Odile interested in bodycraft, though? Level 75. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright, I'm gonna go to the astronomy room because y'all get. A book in Cobwin. Colors through time. Color theory. You can't read it, you can't read it, you can't read it. Whoa! Okay, calm down. Stars, right? I remember. Ah! Star chart. Bow, bow. Let's get this first floor out of the way. You dreamt you were eating a rotten apple. Your stomach hurts already. Alright. I've gotta go looking around. and all of these places. Ah! There's another ghost image. This is the one with the craftonomy book. Craft candles, craftonomy book. You should remember this number. Newspaper articles about the king! Oh my god! So many articles about the king. His conquest was slow enough that the Vogardian press had time to write about him, I remember that. But there's no one to write them now. Y'all start reading the random articles. This article is about his slow march to Dormont's house. This one is about him probably being from another country than Vogard. He really isn't Vogardian then? Oh, apparently not. This article says there's no record of him anywhere, up until he appeared out of thin air sometime in his adulthood. Looks like he lived in the city of Corbo for a few years before he became the king. So he was a traveler? Like Frin and Dial? Please don't compare us to him, thank you. He did talk about Vogardians before. The way he phrased it, it did seem like he thought of Vogardians as people other than himself, and he said he thought of Vogard as welcoming. Always willing to welcome people in, even someone with no name, no home to speak of. You should go and ask the king where he's from later. Oh, this article is about his fashion sense. Huh? From what I've heard, he does have a very distinctive hairstyle. This article is more about his armor, actually. They even included a sketch, look. Oh, shit! Well, it's very shiny, I suppose. Very imposing. There's something that caught your attention, though. The crown, his shoulder parts, the patterns. On his chest and gauntlets, you mean? It's just a weird losange. What's so weird about that? Those are stars. Stars? What's a star? The dots in the sky, correct? Oh, shit. Is that so? This article here does mention his speech mannerisms. Stars and sky-related things seem to be something he comes back to often. What could be interesting about them? Is there somewhere in the house where you could find out more about them? Yes, there is. 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 Oh, shit. I'm getting to a point where I have to get to a stopping point, but also I'm making progress. I'm making progress. No, oh, I can't do the... I was just thinking of going to the 3rd floor and doing all the keys open up, but we can't do that because the astronomy room is a wrong door. So doing the keys opened up is for the correct passages and stuff. Oh, so I'm gonna have to come back at this at another time, probably Thursday. We're gonna get to a save point and go on. Yeah, we gotta learn more about stars. We gotta learn more about stars. And time. Woohoo! Your family members. Yeah, it's still saying that. That's nice. All right. Ooh, buddy. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and we'll continue on Thursday if I don't have sleepy disease. Next time we will learn out more about the stars. I hope y'all have a good rest of your Tuesday, have a good week, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.